Hi everyone, welcome to the BodhiSutra videos. The BodhiSutra videos where we discuss about easy ways of learning and improving how to speak English. Well, that sounds a little exciting. Hold your horses and watch this entire video to understand that how you can discuss it with somebody about how to express your daily activities. Question: what are daily activities? How to identify whether this activity is a daily activity or not? What tenses to be used when I'm talking about a daily activity? What all are forming a part of the daily activity? Well, if these are the questions that have been bothering you, then my today's video is just the right solution for you. Don't forget to hit that like button so that I know I am going in the right direction. Let's begin. Point number 1. What is this daily activity? How do I understand if this question is a part of the daily activity? Let's suppose that you are going to the market and you meet your next door neighbor, and that auntie is asking you, "Kya chal raha hai aajkal?" That's your hint that what she's trying to understand is basically, what do you do in your daily life, or what is happening nowadays, and what are the kind of activities that you are performing every day. Now let us look at the activities that form a part of this daily activity. मान लीजिए you get up at 7 a.m. or let's suppose 9 a.m. 10 a.m. You should get up by that time, trust me. So anyway, coming back. So you wake up at 7 a.m. and you are telling it to somebody that I wake up at 7 a.m. This is your daily activity. And then you discuss about other things. I wake up at 7 a.m. I make the breakfast for the family. I then go for a jog. I come back from the jog and then I start getting ready for my office, or I get ready for my office, or next is that you prepare breakfast or you prepare lunch. I then get everything set and be ready for the office. Well, this is a part of your daily activity. Daily activity. Daily means anything that's repeating. So throughout the trip, you have to ensure that whenever I do this, this means that it's happening in a loop. So any activity which forms a part of this loop, that means is happening again and again and again, is a part of your daily activity. Example, I love to read on the weekends. Question for you. If I say, I love to read on the weekends, is this a part of your daily activity? Think about it and just answer it in the comment section below and let me know. If I say, I love to read in the weekends, is it your daily activity? Quick minute is over. Yes, if I say, I love to read in the weekends, this is a part of your daily activity because this is forming in the loop. The weekend is just not going to happen once. It's going to reoccur. Question for me is, what this activity would also be if I say sun rises from the east. Whose activity we are talking about? Sun's activity, right? Suraj. Yeah, Suraj. So yeah, this is absolutely true. Now if you notice, whatever is happening in this loop would become a part of daily activity. Sun rises from the east. Is this going to change? Never ever. This is a universal truth. It's never going to change. So that means anything which is a part of a universal truth family is also belonging to this one big family of daily activity. So if you are talking about sun's activity, don't forget to remember that you are just talking about the daily activity of the sun. Similarly, we'll talk about other activities and understand that what is the difference between my activity, if you're discussing in your own way, and how different it is if you're trying to say that it's my mother's daily activity. Quick tip, when you're talking about your mother, then you would say that my mother cooks delicious food, right? You say, my mother cooks delicious food. So here, notice I'm saying cooks. Now let's take when I'm talking about myself. So I say, I cook delicious food. I said, I cook delicious food. That means when you're talking about third person, in this case I'm talking about my mother, which becomes the third case, I say cooks. I'm not saying cook. When I'm talking about myself, I say cook. Very important key information. That means when I'm talking about third person, I have to add s or es depending on the verb. So you have to always ensure that you're using the first form of verb with your whatever the subject is and adding e or es. Watch the entire video to understand that how this daily activity could be so interesting to answer. This one question of the auntie, kya chal raha hai, could have so many innovative answers for you. You could also talk in a different way. I have been really spending a very normal routine nowadays, auntie. I just don't have to go to the office. I just sit back, relax on the couch and just watch movies nowadays. Another quick question. If I say I was watching an interesting movie today, does this form the part of a daily activity? Think about it. Is it coming in a daily activity? Think. Quick minute is over. Well, this is not forming the part of that activity loop because I'm here saying that I was watching an interesting movie today. This today is giving me a hint that I'm just talking or referring to an activity that took place today. I am not saying that I watch an interesting movie every day. I'm only talking about today. So whenever you have to make any activity as a part of your daily activity, or what you want the listener to understand is that this is happening in a loop, all you have to do is you have to use that subject in the right way plus add the verb. Do not ever add is or are, right? That's one tip that you have to follow, and that's how you can make any activity a part of your daily activity. I'll give you more examples if you want to understand. So interesting is that I love to eat an ice cream. I'm simply saying I love eating an ice cream today. Or I say I loved eating an ice cream yesterday. So here what I'm trying to say is that I had an ice cream yesterday and I loved it. I'm not making it a part of daily activity that I love to eat ice creams. I'm not saying that. But when I just change the form of that verb, the whole meaning of the sentence changes. So you have to be very careful about how you are converting and making an activity fall in that loop. If that activity is not happening on a recurring basis, if it is not getting repeated, then we would not be able to put that in that loop and ensuring that that activity becomes the part of your daily activity. I know you loved my video. Keep watching and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.